0-4 against Bluffton, who we play on Friday night. Had them beat late in the game and gave up a big kickoff return, and they end up scoring with just a few seconds to go to beat us, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. But, you know, our guys started buying in to what we were trying to do after week 4. And from then on out, we won 7 in a row, got to the sectional championship, and got beat by Adams Central in a very good football game. So we're just hoping that we can pick up where we left off and not have the skid that we had early in the season last year.
Yeah, kind of just going off of that last sectional championship game. I mean, 10 points is all that separated you guys from a sectional championship. How much does that fuel the fire coming back here for this year?
You know, our guys, we got a lot of guys on this team that got some good minutes last year in that sectional final game, and we competed well with a great team that, you know, won regional and went semi-state. And so my hope is that they use that confidence and that momentum that we had at the end of the year and just use that as we start instead of just, you know, coming out 0-4 and just waiting to get things going. Hopefully they come out and we just start right where we left off.
Good deal, Coach. So you carry some of that momentum over. You carry some of those guys over from last year, too. Who should we be watching out for this year on Northfield?
Well, we've got some pretty good linemen up front. Micah Higgins, Logan Cox are going to be big on both sides of the ball for us. Clayton Tomlinson's quarterback and safety. Alex Hopper is a halfback for us and also a corner. Michael Fisher is a receiver in a corner. Jarrett Schaefer, fullback and middle linebacker. We got a lot of guys going both ways. I mean, we've got 30 total, but there are a lot of guys that played a lot of minutes last year, so hopefully they're not going to get big eyes on a Friday night.
Yeah, how do you replace somebody like Fulkerson last season? You know, with what he did with you guys.
Well, Levi was a very good option quarterback, and that's what we run as the option. So Clayton Tomlinson, our quarterback this year, is going to have to be willing to put his foot in the ground and get vertical and take some hits, but realize that, you know, 3 yards is a great play. We're going to go for it on 4th and 1 every time. So if we will stay patient and do what we need to do on offense, you know, we can move the ball. We have to limit mistakes, and I think that Clayton will get us there.
You know, for a kind of run-heavy style team, how nice is it to have one of your leading rushers and Schaefer return this season?
That is very nice. You know, Schaefer got a lot of good minutes last year at fullback, and he's back again, came back stronger and bigger, and he worked hard over this nice long break that everybody had in the nation. And got quicker, so that's what we needed him to do. So we're going to lean on him heavy. That's what a triple option team does is lean heavy on that fullback, and my hope is that he's going to pick up again where he left off last year.
Good deal. Okay, well, kind of break this down from both sides of the ball, starting on offense. You kind of already touched on it, but what do you like out of this offense this season?
Well, we've got a lot of experience coming back on offense. A lot of guys played a lot of minutes, so, you know, we are much deeper into our playbook now than we have been the past few years, because this group has run it for the last 5 years for them. You know, starting out in 7th grade, they've been running this stuff, so it's nothing new to them. So we've got a lot of wrinkles that we're able to add this year that we haven't had in the past. So we're going to lean on that. Defensively, once again, we got a lot of guys back. We do have some pretty good speed out of the secondary, so we're going to lean heavy on them. Our D-line is very experienced. We're not the biggest, but they do understand leverage. Most all of them wrestle, so that helps, understanding leverage. And hopefully our D-line can cause fits and not give quarterbacks a lot of time to throw.
Good deal. Looking ahead to the season, what is it going to take to kind of jump over that next hurdle and maybe pick up a sectional championship this year?
Well, it's just going to continue to get better each week, you know, and that's something that we've always said. And we did that last year. We just started off way too slow. I mean, we were playing our best football when sectional rolled around, and that's what you want to do. But, you know, hopefully this year we don't start off as slow. We just pick up where we left off and then keep building from there. But if we just keep getting better week after week, and hopefully we get every weekend, that's still up in the air, obviously, but just enjoy the day. And every day that you get to come out, work your hardest, because you never know when it's going to be your last, especially in these times.
Absolutely. Speaking of that, week 1 is just around the corner. It's this week. What excites you about week 1 and finally starting this season?
The most exciting thing is we've got 12 seniors who get to play. And that, you know, a few months ago, that was very uncertain. and they get a chance to play. And I'm thankful that they get to do that, because the memories they're going to make playing high school football are like none other. I can still remember it like it was yesterday, and just the camaraderie and the memories that those guys are going to make, being able to come out and play a game that they love is fantastic.
Coach, anything else you want to add?
Nope. Thanks for coming.
All right, appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you got it.
Quick mic check. I'll have you say and spell your first and last name and your position.
Micah Higgins, Michahiggins, and I'm a guard and a defensive tackle.
Senior?
Yes, sir.
All right. First and foremost, can I get a recap of last season from your eyes?
First 4 games obviously did not go the way we wanted them to. We weren't bonding as a team at that point. We were playing all for ourselves, and then once we beat Manchester, it was not a good win, but it was a win. That's what we needed at that point, and we all kind of bonded together and started picking it up and showed up for those last 7.
Yeah, I would say you guys did. And I mean, you guys had one heck of a season once starting week 4 and after, How tough was it to get to that sectional championship and then be 10 points shy of getting that trophy?
Oh, it was tough. We worked so hard that season. We came back from so much adversity, and we were like that close just to have our hearts broke. It was terrible. I mean, we only have one so far at the school. We're that close to getting our second one. It just adds more motivation for this year, I guess.
Yeah, how does it fuel the fire to get back out here and working?
Oh, I love it. I mean, you miss the sport all year round, and then you get it, come back, and then I'm just happy we're still playing at this point.
Now, you are a returning guy on this team, a big senior. What does that leadership role mean to you as a senior?
It means that I just got to get everybody riled up and hyped and get them ready for Friday nights and make sure we know what we're doing and do everything correctly and to a full effort.
Where did you see yourself improve the most from last year to right now?
I would say that my quickness has gotten a lot better, and I've just became more of that leader type and been able to just go out there aggressively, and I was getting stronger and faster every single day, so just trying to get better every day.
You guys have a very a veteran line coming back this season. Why is that so important in the grand scheme of you guys wanting to win games?
We know what we're doing up front. We don't have to take those first few weeks to go over what our basic plays are. We already know those, and we can just go right into adding our advanced stuff and just getting in there and showing stuff that the teams haven't seen yet. So just run new things.
Good deal. So from talking to a guy that plays on both sides of the ball, we'll start first on offense. What do you like about this offense as a whole this season?
I like everything. We're coming back with a lot of seniors, like you said, on the line, but everywhere we're getting back the experience. Our quarterback's a senior, or most of our halfbacks are seniors. So we have that experience to just be able to do everything we want to do, and the athleticism's there and our strength, and we just got everything we need to win.
I love that. What about defense?
Again, I'd say our line is pretty experienced. We come back with 2 seniors at least that we know of, and then our linebackers have got Jarrett Schaefer over there. He's a senior as well, and he's going to be a stud back there. And our secondary, all seniors as well. So hopefully we'll make the same mistakes we did last year against Southwood, giving those big plays.
Let's talk about Jarrett for a second. What do you like about that man on offense and on defense as a workhorse?
Oh, he's going to run hard, and when he gets into a pile, we're going to get right behind him and keep pushing. The pile's going to keep moving, which is our whole goal is get 3 yards, and he can do it for us.
Good deal. Good deal. To get Northfield where you want them this season, what is it going to take?
Just preparation every single day, working hard, getting in the weight room, getting better, faster, and stronger, and doing everything right. Our execution's got to be on point every single play, and then I think we can win at games like that.
Man, I love your energy. You seem very excited. What excites you about week 1 that is less than a week away?
Just the fact get to hit somebody new again. I'm ready for that. We had our scrimmage, but that was not a full game. So now we actually get to hit somebody and hit somebody hard and just actually have it count too. So there's more at stakes and there's more pressure on us, but I think we can handle it. So
good deal. What about that quarterback under center? What do you like about him?
He's quick and he's got that arm strength to make plays that we need to downfield. Hopefully we don't have to, but if we ever get behind the chains, we can air the ball out. Or if we're in that 2-minute situation, we can trust our quarterback to make those kinds of throws behind our line.
Good deal. Micah, anything else you want to add?
No.
All right.
I don't think so.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Feels good out, man. All right, ready to go? All right, we'll just start with a quick mic check. I'll have you say and spell your first and last name.
I'm Jarrett Schaefer, Jarretshafer.
If you want to take the helmet off, you can, or if you want to keep it on. I'm fine. Okay. All right, so first and foremost, can I get a recap of last season in your eyes?
Well, we started off not hot. We never worked as a team, and mostly the juniors had to come along and take the leadership over the seniors because we had to step it up somehow.
What as a junior last season, what did you learn from that season?
You always gotta work together, play for the man beside you, not just yourself.
Where did you see yourself grow the most from last year to now?
Well, after I got moved to starting fullback, I started taking more things as a team, not just trying to earn my spot. I started working as a team more, and then we started getting it going.
When did you get moved to starting fullback?
I started the fourth game.
Started the fourth game.
Yep.
Okay, so are you aware that you were the leading rusher last season, according to Max Preps, returning this year, and you didn't even get a full season in starting? So what do you hope to get out of this year, having start from week 1 through week 10?
Hopefully I can just do the same thing and just play the whole season this time, not just part of it. I mean, I'd love to lead the conference again.
What was the key to success last season for you?
I wanted to start pretty darn bad at the beginning, so I started working harder and harder. I finally got that spot and just went from there.
As a senior on this team, you said last year the seniors necessarily weren't the best leaders. Now you take over as a senior. How are you wanting to lead this team?
Making sure we work together and not bashing on each other. You just gotta all work together so we can make things happen.
What is it going to take to get Northfield to that next hurdle over and maybe pick up like a sectional championship this year?
Just keep on going out here, go as hard as we can. We got to make each other better so we can, then our subs can come in, we can still win games with them so we can get rest on our other guys.
Jarrett, you got 1 season left. What are you wanting to get out of your senior year?
Either one championship or many more than that. I don't really care as long as you can get some.
What is it going to take to finish this year where you want this team to be?
Making sure we all stay in the game, not just having our minds go off places. We just got to all stay focused and stay in the game.
How are you seeing the field right now?
It's awesome because I don't know how much longer we're going to have this, and I'm just hoping we can go the whole season so we can keep on going during the practice, during games, during everything.
Senior year, week 1 is right around the corner. How excited are you to finally get this season going?
Oh, I'm excited. It's that scrimmage last Saturday. We were all hyped to play that, and we turned it up some. And now we can finally hit someone full on, even harder this week, to show people that we're here still.
You know, you got week 1. You guys got Bluffton coming up. That was your first loss last season. How are things going to be different this year?
I think our line's going to handle them up front on both ends of the field. I think our backers will be able to get them too, so I think we'll be fine.
That offensive line, a lot of guys returning, a very veteran offensive line. How much does that help what you do on the field?
Helps me a lot because they make holes for me that I can drive a train through that thing, and they're just my seniors. We can get it done this year.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to add, Jarrett?
No.
All right. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Take it easy. Ready to go? Yeah. All right. Can I get a mic check just to have you say and spell your first and last name and position?
Clayton Tomlinson, ClaytonTomlinson, quarterback and safety.
Good deal. All right. So first and foremost, can I get a recap of last season out of your eyes?
Well, we started off 0-4. It's not a great start, but we really turned it around. Ended up going 7-5, winning a game in sectionals against our rival Southwood.
You know, you take over for a quarterback that had a pretty successful season last year. What did you learn from him, and then what are you trying to carry over from that to this year?
I learned a lot of his mistakes and what not to do. And then I also learned he's really good at making decisions, so I'm going to try and carry that over.
Good deal. Where did you see yourself improve the most from last season to now?
Definitely my throwing and my accuracy.
Now, let's start on the offensive side of the ball. What do you like out of this offense this season?
That we're throwing a lot more. And I love the read option. It gives you 3 options every play.
What about the defensive side? What do you like about this defense?
The coverages we have. Instead of having 1 or 2, we have about 4 or 5 this year.
Why is this defense, why should teams be afraid of this defense coming at them on Friday nights?
We have a lot of kids coming back and a lot of kids with experiences.
What What is a goal for this team this year?
Win one more than we did last year. Get a sectional title. Keep going.
How tough was that to be 10 points away from a sectional title last season?
I mean, it was tough, especially on Baker. We came so far just to lose by 10.
What has to be different this year to maybe get over that hump?
Definitely our teamwork has to be a lot better in the way we play together.
Why?
Last year we had a lot of kids get on other kids, and then they just gave up early.
Why is that different this year?
We've been playing together a lot longer, so we know how everybody plays, and if somebody messes up, we know how to correct it.
What is a feeling heading into week one? What gets you excited about this football season, and what gets you hyped up about week one that's literally 3 days away, 4 days?
Not a lot of teams are playing this Friday. We're lucky enough to be one of them, so we got to make it count.
Are you a senior?
Yes.
Okay. So being a senior on this team, what is that leadership role to mean to you?
Means be a good impact on the younger kids. Make sure they want to come back and play next year.
What are you hoping to get out of your senior season?
Sectional title. More wins than last year.
Good deal. What is a good goal for this team this year? Maybe besides the sectional title, taking it week by week, where do you want to see this team improve the most from last season?
Definitely our defense as a whole. We had some iffy spots last year, but I think we can improve a lot on it this year.
Okay. Now, any week is not guaranteed, looking forward. So why is this senior season so important, coming from a senior, and to make every week of it count?
Baker always tells us, take every rep like it's your last, because you never know when it's going to be. So our season could be cut 3 weeks short, 2 weeks short, or we could have a full season. So we have to treat every rep like it's our last.
Are you an offense or defensive guy more? Which one do you like?
Definitely offense.
Offense, why is that?
I just like throwing the ball and running it.
Good deal. Good deal. What is maybe a secret? I don't want you to give me any of your guys' secrets, but what is something that teams wouldn't be expecting from Northfield this season that you're hoping to surprise them with?
Definitely the passing. We put in a lot more passing plays this year and a lot more formations.
All right. How does that help your game?
And I like to throw the ball, so I can improve on my accuracy, and it's nice to be able to roll out with my speed.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
Nope.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.